let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he gets absolutely popped. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He puts everything behind this one. And oh, he drops the deep shot. A big play to start the game, but it slips through incomplete.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Throwing his love on 3rd. He's got Andrews. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
1st down throw, here's Love. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. And the Bears bring in an extra defensive back for this 3rd down. Love from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They're going for this. He connects downfield on 4th. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Love to throw again. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. Rudy Ford has it. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Great job.
Lawrence starting with a throw. His first throw is an interception. And the Ravens are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Chased out to his right. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Brandon Jones up for the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
30 left. 11. 11, Agate. No, sweet. 11. Silver.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hey, I'm done.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? If it chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Wilson's got it. And he's going to step out a yard or 2 short of the 30. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on.
We're at 23. Luke. Hey, kill.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. 1st down throw, Lawrence. He throws a bullet deep to the right. Big gain downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. He brings it in. And in for the Chicago touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They send the tight end in motion. Thrown on 1st down, Love. Caught, nice gain left side. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Love. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Love out of the shotgun. Connects with Cook. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory.
65, 65. 19 Lions. Go. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Tight end going in motion here.
Check go.
Love on 3rd and short. He loses the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know what separates good defenses from great? Good defenses find a way to get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to set their offense up with some mojo.
13 Lou. Same price. Check smash, check smash. Here we go, sir.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Go. Hey, go.
They just get the play off. Quick slant taken in by Waddle. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They'll be set up with 3rd and only 1. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Take right open. 30 left.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. The left side caught by Andrews. How about 29 yards on first down? And a fresh set of downs on its way.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Hey, Jupiter. Silver.
From the red zone now. That's Thomas, he's got it. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Hey, Lion.
Takes off right out of the read option. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears pull out in front further, 13-zip. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. Groupie's extra point is good. And the Bears double their lead to 14. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Love to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. Rudy Ford has it.
At the 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
11, 11. Hey, let's go. 11, 11. 11, again.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again. And a massive sack on 1st down, well, that's the right way to begin this series defensively.
Another try following the sack. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And they get this down to the 28.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Hey, I'm gun.
Lawrence working from the gun. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And the lead stays frozen at 14.
So in the end, the armchair quarterbacks, Kate, are going to tell you the more aggressive-minded play caller would have been correct. It would have been a better decision to go for it as they come up with nothing from that field goal try.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Ravens with a lot of ground between where they are now and where they need to go.
Here we go, Shaq. Go.
Love from the gun. Forced out to his right. Launching deep down the right sideline. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, that's a high degree of difficulty throw. Not a lot get tougher than that one. But now, fortunately, Kate, he aired it closer to the sideline, and it goes harmlessly out of bounds.
That's complete to Wilson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Love to throw again. Catch made over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. 1st down throw, here's Love. He'll get this to Samuel. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd and 10, Love trying again. Escapes the pocket. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Love now to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Couldn't find Deebo Samuel on that throw. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Love throwing on 4th. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a one-score game before halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. First down throw, Lawrence. That's caught by Chris Olave. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Flush down out to his left. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Lawrence trying again on 2nd. Throwing the out route complete. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Chicago first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Route. Go. Let's go. 13, Lou.
Lawrence looking to throw. To the outside and complete to Olave. And he's out of bounds down at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Hey, run. Hey, smash.
They send a man in motion. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Grant Delpit in to pick it up. And the Ravens will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. He'll throw it. He puts some power on a deep one left. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Fox now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Gets this one to Andrews. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain from the secondary. Grant Delpit on the tackle.
Kill.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Groupie to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bears double their lead to 14. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Declines the touchback, Brock, and they make him pay in a big way. He's tackled before he can get to the 20.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some.
And they pick him off again. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. And the Bears are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Now, in that spot, Brock, I think his first priority is just getting a throw of some kind away and avoiding the safety, right?
Yeah, no question about it, Kate. And I know it's so easy for us up here in this comfy booth, armchair quarterback, but you can't ever relax when you're reading the coverage just because you're worried about taking a safety. You still got to stand, you got to deliver, and you got to take care of the football.